name. Okay, this is about the industrial production of the different products by using the microbes. We have discussed in the previous class. Now, first industrially produced imported products, food products are fermented beverages. So, what are the different types of fermented beverages we can produce by using the microbes? Let us see. Microbes are used to produce beverages, different types of beverages by using microbes. Best example is the yeast. Yeast is one of the microbes. It is used to produce beverage. For example, beer. Beer is produced by using which microbe? Yeast. So here alcoholic beverages. Alcoholic beverages means the beverages which contain alcohol. These are called alcoholic beverages. These alcoholic beverages are produced by the microbes which ferment and produce the alcoholic beverages. So how alcoholic beverages are produced? By using microbes. How they produce alcohol? By fermentation process. So microbes ferment any food product. There are different food products used. For example, sugar. They will ferment. Fermentation is a process, you know that. So microbes ferment the food products supplied and they convert glucose into alcohol, sugar into alcohol. So if you supply any food in large scale which contain glucose or sugar, then it will be converted into alcohol. So which process? Fermentation. So microbes ferment the food and convert it into alcohol. So microbes are used for the production of alcoholic beverages. So the process which microbes used for the conversion of the sugars to alcohol is fermentation. So the fermentation process is involved in the production of alcoholic beverages. Next, let us see one example. We have seen that yeast, also called as baker's yeast. So in our household products, for the production of bread, yeast also used. So that's why it's called a baker's yeast. Not only that, yeast also called brewer's yeast. Bakers means bakery. In bakery what we will produce? We will prepare the bread. So that's why it's called during the bread production yeast is used. That's why it's called. So bread is produced in bakery. That's why it's called baker's yeast. Now brewer's yeast. So brewers means the production of alcoholic beverages is called brewers. Okay na? Brewing means production of alcohol. So in brewing which microorganisms used? Here also yeast is used. That's why yeast is also called brewer's yeast. Baker's yeast, brewer's yeast. So both are same. Brewer's yeast, both are same. Its scientific name is what is? Saccharomyces cerevisiae. Saccharomyces yeast, a fungi, is used for the production of bread in bakery and alcoholic beverage in brewery industry. Brewery industry means the industry which produce alcoholic beverage, that is called brewery industry. So Saccharomyces cerevisiae yeast has two names, baker's yeast and brewer's yeast. That is about the yeast. So how yeast produces the alcohol? Let us see. Generally yeast are supplemented, yeast are provided with malted cereals. You know cereals? Cereals are, what are cereals? A food grains, for example rice, corn, these are all come maize under the cereals.
చిరుధాన్యాలు.
Cereals. So here malted cereals means, what is malted cereals? Malted cereals is nothing but germinated. Once the cereals, if you take some cereals, soak in water for 24 hours, then they start germinating. After they germinating, then they suddenly, to stop the germination, they will be dried. They will be dried by exposing the air or sun. So this is dried germinated cereals are called malted cereals. Dried germinated cereals are called malted cereals. So malting is what is malting? Malting is a process in which the seeds comes under cereals or any other seeds. The seeds are first germinated, then they dried up. So the process of germinating and drying of seeds is called malting. So here first cereals are soaked in water and make them to germinate, then suddenly dry them. So during drying, what will happen? They continue the germination? No, they don't have enough water to grow, so they stopped germinating. So this product is called malting. The grains are called malted grains or malted seeds. Here once the cereals first soaked in water, make them germinate, then dried up. So the final cereals are called dry, and the germinated and dried cereals are called malted cereals. So why it is malting? Why cereals are germinated and then suddenly dried? Why? Because during germination the sugars are converted in whatever the form. They may be in the starch, they may be in the other forms. They converted into maltose. Maltose is a simple sugar, disaccharide. Okay na? Maltose is a disaccharide. During germination, what will happen? The sugars within the seeds or cereals, they will be converted into maltose. So at a particular stage of germination, they converted into maltose. Then suddenly what will happen? The germinated cereals will be dried up. What will happen? The process of conversion of the sugars to after maltose will be stopped. So the final product of carbohydrate sugars is maltose. So the germinated and dried cereals contain only maltose. The maltose is the best sugar to convert to alcohol or for the fermentation. That's why during industrial production of alcohol, the cereals are malted. Malted means they germinated and dried. Then the cereals, germinated and dried cereals contain which sugar? Maltose. So that's why it's called malted cereals. So the maltose then be fermented by the yeast. I told you na, sugar is converted into alcohol. So here the yeast ferment the maltose, then converted into ethanol. Ethanol is the alcohol. CH3, CH2OH, ethanol. So not only malted cereals, sometimes fruit juices. For example, grape juice. Grape juice also converted into ethanol by using yeast with which process? Fermentation. So yeast converts both malted cereals, fruit juices. There are other also there. For example, in sugar industry, some molasses is left over. That molasses also used for the conversion of the converting into alcohol, ethanol, by yeast only. So yeast ferment the food products mainly which sugar containing to alcohol. So yeasts are used for the industrial production of the alcoholic beverages. So there are different type of alcoholic beverages, you know that. Only all contain ethanol only, but there are different types of alcoholic beverages. Give me one example. For beer is an alcoholic beverage, whiskey is an alcoholic beverage, brandy is an alcoholic beverage, rum is an alcoholic beverage, vodka is an alcoholic beverage, wine is an alcoholic beverage. So these many types of alcoholic beverages there. What is the really different one from another? So even though all contain only ethanol, all contain by producing yeast, all contain ethanol only. So why they are different? Let us see. Types of alcoholic beverages. Either it may be whiskey, brandy, rum, wine, beer. They are types of alcoholic beverages produced by using different types of raw materials and types of processing. So different types of alcoholic beverages are produced by using different types of raw materials and different types of processing. For example, if you use for example barley and wheat, if you use barley and wheat, and if you use yeast, by using the processing of the fermentation, you will get the what beer is comes out. Okay na? Beer is the product of the fermentation of the wheat and barley. Okay na? Like that what will happen by using different raw materials. For it may be fruit juices, it may be barley, it may be wheat, or it may be other cereals. So it depends on what type of raw material we are using and what type of process also using. There are different processes also there. Even though the common process is fermentation, in fermentation also the processing might be different. After fermenting, alcohol produced, the processing to convert it into consumable product. There are different processes are there. Depends on processing and raw material used. There are different types of alcoholic beverages will be produced. So for example, I am giving here, for example, fermented broth. From fermented broth, wine is produced. You know that for wine which you are used for producing wine, generally grape juices are used. For example, fruit juices, any fruit juices. Fruit juices are fermented. Fruit juices are first fermented with the help of yeast. Then this is called fermented broth. This fermented broth is called, it contains alcohol, but not separated, not distillated. So the fermented broth the alcohol separate. If you separate the alcohol, then it will be called wine. So fruit juices will be fermented, then fermented broth is come. The fermented broth, if you separate the alcohol, then it is called wine. Okay. So this is one type of alcoholic beverage. Wine is one type of alcoholic beverage. So here process is fermentation and fermented broth. Okay. So next one is, for example, the fermented broth. If you distillate it, there are different types of other alcoholic beverages will come. For example, whiskey, brandy, rum. So from fermented broth, if you use distillation process to separate the alcohol, then it is called whiskey, brandy, rum. So distillation is a process which is used to separate alcohol from the broth. For example, here broth. Broth is a complete mixture of, it contains food products also. Along with the alcohol, it contains food products also. For example, juice components also. So we have to separate the alcohol. If you use the distillation process, there are whiskey, brandy, rum is come. So if you use the raw material, if one type of raw material you use it, you will get a whiskey. If you use another type of raw material, you will get brandy. If you use another type of raw material, you will get a rum. So this is about the different types of alcoholic beverages are produced by using about the alcoholic beverage production by using the microbes.